Hello, hello, hi people. Oh, good evening. Let's discuss something. I feel like talking. Mm. And the topic of discussion is going to have to be spell work and why people choose to do it. Now, me myself personally, I don't feel like there is any positivity in doing it unless you are healing someone. Healing, um, or, being positive with what you're doing. Other than that, how could you sit and say that what you are doing is right to be doing? This is my opinion. These are my opinions. Um, yeah, me personally, I wouldn't choose to sit around and waste my time, waste my time, waste my money, um, just waste anything on pushing out negativity in the world and then sit back and look at everything that's going on in it and how things are playing out and wonder why things are going the way that they're going. I guess people still haven't understood that a lot of what goes on in a person's life or with a person's life has a lot to do with what you speak into existence. And then your actions. Well, okay. Basically, it's your thought, what you speak into existence, and then your action, your choice. When I tell you I'm a strong person, and I know I'm a very strong person, and can't nobody tell me different. Simply because there has been times in my life when I have wanted, absolutely wanted, to seek revenge for things that has happened to me by the hands of other people. And for whatever reason, I just couldn't bring myself to I just couldn't bring myself to hurt, you know. Um, a person. Now, that's not to say that I wouldn't defend myself if I am being physically um, abused, because I absolutely would. Yeah, I've pretty much been a fighter, protector. My little whole little life up to this point. Um, and I don't see myself, running from people or a person who call themselves trying to manipulate, use scare tactics, gang stalk, or just want someone living in fear. Nope. Sorry. Not gonna do it. Mm-mm. Nope. Yeah, no. So to but I guess okay, so to get back to my point, my topic. What is the purpose? What is the absolute purpose of spell work? What is the purpose of are you trying to control a person? Are you trying to control a group of people? Hell, for that matter, a race of people? I, I'm trying to figure it out myself because to me it doesn't make sense. Like, by trying, keyword, trying to hold somebody back, you think that you're going to get ahead? Or you have to excuse me if you see paint on my hands or something like that. I'm in the process of painting. I'm in the process of remodeling. I'm in the process of cleaning, spring cleaning. So and doing a little bit of studying. Uh, so what is the purpose? Like I'm because me personally, I feel like in order for a person, like you didn't come to a good conclusion. To I'm I'm finna lay my phone down for a second because, like I said, I'm in the process of doing other things. So just just listen and bear with me. Like I said, keep your eyes and ears open. Uh, so I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what's the reason? The conclusion that I came to is everything about it. The root base of it is the base. Yeah, the base root of it is negativity, negative, negative thinking, negative thoughts, negative actions. Because in order to send out anything like that, or in order to physically take money that you could have worked for, or money that was stolen, that you might have stolen. And to go and pay someone to purposely do these things toward a person using their pictures or their clothing or their physical body parts or their bodily fluids. Like, this is all the stuff that I have found out that goes on with doing these heinous acts. And you would think, yeah, oh man, you would think that me personally, like I have been listening now, because I don't pay, and I ain't finna pay. I have been listening to these tarot readers twist and read off what they call reading. Tell people's so-called stories. And that's been my own little personal study because of something that I went through. And I'm going to get into that as well. The things that I have heard that these people do, the type of spells that they send towards people. Oh, man. It is disgusting. It is disgusting. And then they sit back and they watch, or they send other people. I've heard them say they'll send other people to watch and see whether what they've sent towards you or what they've sent at you is working. What kind of what kind of, like, mentally, like, for real, your head. The mental of that person's headspace is beyond messed up. Like, literally. And then what happens? What happens when you send it out and it doesn't go to the person that you're sending it towards? Like, what happens? You know, what is the purpose? And then the person who is paying for this to be done or sending it out, after you've done this act, heinous act, you literally want to be blessed. You want to be blessed. You want to be looked at in a positive way. You want to be glorified. You actually want to be put on a high pedestal as if you are better than that person. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not the way Heavenly Father sees it. And you can say what you want to say and you can feel how you want to feel. But at the end of the day, everybody knows who runs the show. Everybody knows who's going to win also. And I don't think it's going to be the ones that are pushing negativity and evil in this world. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to open your eyes to it. I'm just a messenger. And I thought I heard somebody say that they was trying to shoot the messenger or trying to plot to murder the messenger. That's not good. That's not good. Because from what I heard and from the way I understood it, they wanted that to be kept in secret. That's what they were trying to do or wanting to do. Now, what happens when the messenger finds out the secret plot? Well, I guess you're just going to have to wait and see. But I don't think that outcome is going to be what they thought it was going to be. And like I said, me myself personally, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I find other alternatives of solving problems. Not to be sending out, stuff that pushing out negativity or paying someone to go and push negativity in the world that could harm a person or a group of kids or um, you know, just being negative. That's not good, and the outcome of it isn't good as well. It's not going to be a good outcome. You know, so and me myself personally, I put that under the same category as yeah, premeditated murder. Because you're wanting this to be done to this person. You're actually seeking out for this to be done to this person. And then not even knowing whether it's going to whether it's going to actually be done to that person. Like your way of thinking to me is senseless. There is nothing. You have no common sense. And you probably should be. You probably should be put in a mental hospital, psych ward, or something like that, because that's just crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. It's crazy. I haven't ever been the type to indulge in stuff like that. Like, but the things that I have heard and learned just by listening to these so-called said readers, man, the stuff that y'all have been doing. I see why everybody's so distant from each other. I absolutely see why. Because you have females out here doing it, but then you also have males out here doing it as well. And if they're attacking, if they're sending out attacks toward people, like I said, there is no guarantee. Even if you had that person's picture or belonging or, oh, this is just nasty, bodily fluid, there is no guarantee that it's going to hit that person. I still cannot believe that we literally have people out here in this world indulging in that. That is that is something to know. That is something to know. No. And it's crazy because I literally had to learn all of this pretty much on my own. Because it wasn't taught. It wasn't taught in the family that I grew up in, I grew up with. This wasn't something that was preached or put on a pedestal to actually be done. Mm-mm. Nope. So yeah, me knowing what I know now for the past 10 or 11 years has been a complete shock. A complete shock. But like I said, I'm going to protect me and mine. Sorry, but I'm going to protect me and mine. Yeah. And what I'm learning, or what I've learned, is I've heard this being said. When you fight someone, that person might not, I would say, retaliate or seek revenge the same way that that person, the other person might have. Because everybody don't think the same. Everybody doesn't act the same. Everybody is not the same. So, but me personally, I still feel like it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time to indulge in. It helps no one. um, and the reason why I say that is because even the people that's out here doing it eventually find themselves in trouble. They eventually find themselves in a position where any and everything that they threw out, they end up getting back. And I can't think of one person that would want to be in that type of damn position. Like purposely. Purposely. And all because you as a person chose to send or pay someone to send negativity and evil towards a person who you think did you wrong. Hmm. Uh, yeah, I'm looking at the way things are going. Now that I know all of what I know, all I can say is it's already been written. It's already been written. And yeah, it's a good movie, y'all. It's called Fall. It's on Tubi. Anyway, so yeah. Um yeah. And I know for a fact the outcome of doing that or those type of things is, man, it's not good. I don't know if y'all remember or even know. But I posted a comment on my Facebook page a while back. Pretty much giving people the forewarning of why I am the way I am, and I see things the way that I do, and I feel the way that I do about certain things. Yeah, no, the outcome of it is not good. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Especially if you send it towards somebody uh, who Heavenly Father feels like has done you no wrong. I told y'all, and I don't know if y'all were listening, but in order to see in the bigger picture, or to see the bigger picture, baby, you got to see them details. Them details matter. Them details matter a lot. Okay, so I'm at, this video is 58, 59, 43 minutes and counting. I'm going to pretty much stop it at this point here and cut it off. I'll come back with another video. But, yeah. It's a lot going on. It's been a lot going on. And people need to start questioning why. And really understand that this is bigger. It's bigger. It's bigger than a race war. It's way bigger than a race war. But at the end of the day, all I know is, I know for a fact, the revenge, the embarrassment, the revenge, the embarrassment, the wanting to see a person down and out, That's not for us to seek. Yeah, so if you're out here indulging in that, I don't know what to tell you. And I'm going to watch my words and what I say, because I don't want to speak, certain things into existence. I have to watch what I say. So, yeah, I'll be back with a follow up video. But as of right now, I'm gonna leave this one here. 46, 47.